Alright, so for this video is being brought to us by gurhosts.com. It's a great company. I was approached to this and it's a great service. You can buy your website and which I'm going to be doing for my business. And it's great, and for anyone who uses the link below will get 25% off their first purchase, which is LE Productions. If you use that link below, or know anyone who wants to use a website or buy a website domain, then please get them to use the link below and make sure they use the promotional codes to get some discount off their own website. Hi guys, welcome back to Luke Ellis TV. This one is a bit of a popular request. This one was requested in my last video, and a lot of people have come forward to me saying I should do this myself. This one's just going to be about learning to drive and what to do and preparing for your test. Tip number 1 is listen to your driving instructor. You, at the moment, if you're watching this video and you're learning, you actually don't know how to drive yet. You're still learning for your test. And this is what a lot of people seem to misunderstand. Is when you're learning, you don't know how to drive. You're just in the learning process of that all. You know, don't think that you know it all, because you don't. Well, one for another word is you're not qualified yet. Tip number 2. This one is just more for theory and everything. Just keep going through those test questions again. Keep going through them again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Don't just think, oh, I've practiced a couple of times, I'll go and sit my test and I'll pass, because you're 90% likely to fail with that sort of attitude. For tip number 3, this is more for sort of like for what car to get. Don't go for anything big. Don't go for anything fast, and don't go for anything too expensive. I think the ratio works out as either for every 1 in 2 or every 1 in 3 drivers within their first year of passing their test is likely to have an accident. Don't go for anything too fast. Like for when I started out, if you looked in my drive along video, which I'll plug into the end card of this video, that I had a Vauxhall Corsa, and that was only just a 2001, 1 litre engine. Wasn't very fast, only had a small, thereabout pokey 75 brake horsepower, and that was it. But it's helped me see me through my test, and it's a great, and I've got to be honest, it was a great little car just to see me through my test. It was brilliant. So go on along the lines of something like that. Don't go for your dream car. Go small. Top cars I recommend is the Renault Clio from 1998 to 2006, Vauxhall Corsa from 1997 to 2005 or 6. Go for an Astra as well, about that same sort of period. VW Polo, Peugeot 206, I had one, and which also I did a video on that, so I plugged that one in as well if I can. Just those sort of cars. For tip number 4 is shop around with your insurance. Don't assume on the lowest price, because if you ring them up directly, then you can usually narrow it down a little bit more or whatever. If you go to Money Supermarket, go compare, and compare the market, you can often save sometimes save about a good couple of £100 on your first years of insurance. So it's all about shopping around, finding the cheapest price, and making sure that all of what you've got and all your criteria is covered. The worst thing that you want to do is go with an insurance company and think, oh yeah, that'll be great, and then let's say that they won't cover you for something for which wasn't your fault, but they won't cover you for it. Just make sure that make sure your insurance company covers all of what you need. And number 5, don't use the mobile phone whilst driving, because I think I've said this in a couple of videos before, but I'll repeat it again, that for use of a mobile phone behind the wheel of any motor propelled vehicle will land you 6 points and a £200 fine. And for those who don't know, that in the first 2 years of you passing your test and getting that nice pink card which says that you've got a full license, you only allowed up to 6 points. For use of mobile phones, it is the biggest case of fatal road accidents, and I get really knocked off whenever I see someone use a mobile phone. Don't use your mobile phone. Stop it. For anyone that finds any use to this, or if you know anyone that's learning, please share this video to them and get them to watch it all the way through. And any likes and any shares and any subscriptions to my channel will be much appreciated. I will see you in the next video, and so that's it, and thank you very much, and goodbye.